Welcome to our channel, where we dive deep into the mysterious, the unexplained, and the unknown. Today, we're exploring one of the most fascinating topics in the world of legends and folklore, cryptids. For those of you who may not know, cryptids are creatures whose existence is debated, and they are often subjects of myths, legends, and unconfirmed sightings from around the world. In this video, we'll be counting down the top 10 most famous cryptids, from elusive creatures hiding in the forests to sea monsters lurking beneath the waves. So, buckle up and get ready to discover the strange and mysterious beings that continue to spark our imaginations. Let's begin! First on our list is none other than Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch. Bigfoot is one of the most well-known cryptids, especially in North America. Described as a large ape-like creature, it reportedly roams the forests of the Pacific Northwest. Sightings date back to the 1800s, with witnesses claiming to have seen this elusive giant walking on two legs, leaving behind massive footprints. Despite countless eyewitness reports, grainy footage, and numerous expeditions, definitive proof of Bigfoot's existence remains out of reach. Is it a product of human imagination, or could there be a hidden species waiting to be discovered? Next up is the blood-sucking creature known as the Chupacabra, which translates to goat sucker. Originating from Puerto Rico in the 1990s, this cryptid is said to drain the blood of livestock, particularly goats. Descriptions of the Chupacabra vary, with some portraying it as reptilian with spines along its back, while others describe it as a more dog-like creature. Reports of livestock being mysteriously killed, coupled with strange wounds and missing blood, have spread throughout Latin America and even the southern United States. Is the Chupacabra a real cryptid, or could it be something more easily explained? The Loch Ness monster, or Nessie, is one of the most iconic cryptids in the world. Residing in Scotland's Loch Ness, this aquatic creature has been a subject of fascination for centuries. Descriptions often depict Nessie as a long-necked serpentine beast, similar to a plesiosaur, a prehistoric marine reptile. Sightings of strange shapes and movements in the loch have been reported since the 6th century, but it was the famous 1934 surgeon's photograph that truly cemented Nessie's place in cryptid lore. Many expeditions have been conducted to uncover the truth, but so far the mystery of the Loch Ness monster endures. The Yeti, also known as the abominable snowman, is a creature that supposedly inhabits the Himalayan mountains. Like Bigfoot, the Yeti is often described as a large, hairy, ape-like figure. But instead of forests, it is said to roam snowy, high-altitude regions. Tales of the Yeti go back to ancient Himalayan folklore, and explorers have reported strange footprints in the snow for centuries. Despite modern mountaineering and advanced exploration technologies, concrete evidence of the Yeti's existence remains elusive. Could this cryptid be a living fossil, or is it a legend born from the harsh and mysterious environment of the Himalayas? Deep within the Congo basin of Central Africa lies a legend that's been compared to dinosaurs, Mokele Mbembe. Said to be a massive, long-necked creature resembling a sauropod, Mokele Mbembe is thought to dwell in the remote rivers and swamps of the region. Local tribes have told stories about this creature for generations, describing it as territorial and capable of capsizing boats. Various expeditions have attempted to locate Mokele Mbembe, but none have returned with definitive proof. Could there be a relic from the age of dinosaurs still surviving in the unexplored depths of the Congo? From Australia comes the legend of the Bunyip, a terrifying water creature that has haunted the country's swamps, lagoons, and rivers. Descriptions of the Bunyip vary wildly, with some saying it has the body of a giant starfish, while others describe it as a dog-like beast or a large seal. Aboriginal folklore warns of this creature lurking beneath the surface, waiting to strike unsuspecting victims. Though stories of the Bunyip date back centuries, reports of strange sightings continue to this day. Is the Bunyip an exaggerated myth, or could there be an undiscovered predator hiding in the waterways of Australia? The Ningen is one of the more recent cryptids to capture imaginations, originating from Japanese maritime folklore. Sailors have reported sightings of this mysterious humanoid creature in the icy waters of the Antarctic. The Ningen is said to be massive, up to 100 feet long, with pale human-like skin, but its true appearance is often shrouded in darkness and fog. Could this cryptid be a misidentified whale or giant squid? Or is there truly something more sinister lurking in the cold, uncharted waters of the Southern Ocean? Often referred to as Canada's version of the Loch Ness monster, Ogopogo is said to inhabit Okanagan Lake in British Columbia. Descriptions of Ogopogo vary, but many claim it's a long, serpentine creature often seen gliding through the water. Indigenous folklore tells of a water spirit that protects the lake, and modern reports of sightings have made Ogopogo a popular figure in Canadian cryptid lore. Though skeptics suggest it might be waves or logs mistaken for a creature, many continue to believe that Ogopogo is out there, watching from beneath the surface. Mothman, the winged cryptid that has inspired fear and fascination, was first sighted in Point Pleasant, West Virginia in 1966. Witnesses described a large humanoid figure with glowing red eyes and wings like a giant moth. Mothman sightings were often associated with bad omens, with some even linking the creature to the tragic collapse of the Silver Bridge in 1967. To this day, sightings of Mothman continue, and the town of Point Pleasant even holds an annual festival to celebrate its most famous cryptid. Finally, we have the Kraken, the legendary sea monster of Norse mythology. Said to dwell in the deep oceans, the Kraken was feared by sailors for its massive size and ability to bring down ships with its enormous tentacles. While ancient mariners may have exaggerated its size, many believe the Kraken legend may be rooted in real encounters with giant squid, which can grow up to 43 feet in length. Whether a mythical creature or an actual marine beast, the Kraken continues to inspire tales of terror and awe to this very day. And that concludes our countdown of the top 10 most famous cryptids from around the world. From forests to mountains, swamps to the deepest oceans, these creatures remind us just how much of the world remains unexplored and unknown. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, cryptids continue to capture our imagination and challenge what we think we know. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious.